guys, it's Rach. Today I'm doing a tag video for you, and as the title suggests, it is the Lip Product Addict tag. And if you know me at all, then you know that I am an absolute 100% bona fide lip product addict. I love lip products, and the only reason that I haven't done the tag up until this point is that I find it extremely difficult to pick favourites amongst my lip products. So I wasn't actually tagged for this one, but the lovely Miel from MissTango2 and I decided that it'd be fun for us to do this tag together as a little bit of a collab, and she's going to be putting her lip product addict tag up at the same time as me, so I will have that linked in the description box below as well as at the end of this video. So if you guys are really into lip products, then you can go check that one out as well, and she has fantastic videos, so I would highly recommend subscribing to her as well if you haven't already. So with that being said, let's get started with I think there's about 8 questions in this tag. The first one being your favourite balm / treatment. So I probably should have mentioned I kind of cheat in this video because I don't have just one for I think any of the questions. For example, for this one I have 3. So the first one that I have here is the Nuxe Reve. I don't say that right, but this is a fantastic balm. It gets shiz done. That's all I can say about this lip balm. It's not my favourite texture, it is not my favourite scent, but oh my goodness, does it fix your lips. If you have dried lips, if you have cracked lips, if you have really bad dried or cracked skin. I have this issue, I've mentioned it before with my skin here, it almost feels like a scab. I know that is disgusting and TMI, but it literally, the texture of the skin changes so much. It is so dry, and I used this on that, fixed it. It's a miracle. I also have a recent favourite. This is the My Favourite Night Balm by CO Bigelow Apothecaries. I picked this up in Bath & Body Works while I was in the US. This is a really nice, convenient, I love the packaging of this because it's a squeezy tube. You can just apply it. It gives your lips a little bit of a shine. I will use this overnight. It feels really creamy. It doesn't feel sticky at all. And it's really handy to have in your bag if you just need a lip treatment. I don't necessarily just use it overnight. I use it whenever my lips are feeling like they need a little bit of extra love and care. And then my favourite kind of luxury lip balm is the Christian Dior Creme de Rose. I absolutely love this stuff. I actually do really like the texture of this and the scent of this, and as you can see, it's pretty much all gone. That's how much I love it. It's one of the only pot lip balms that I ever finish up. It smells lovely like roses, really creamy and hydrating, and it's absolutely beautiful. So highly would recommend all 3 of those lip balms. The second question is your best eye-catching red. So I grabbed a couple of these. I like all different types of red, but I went for like my brighter reds. So I have one here. This is a matte from MAC, and it's Absolute Power. This looks quite deep in the tube, but when you actually apply it, it's really pretty, quite bright, blue-based red. I always go for blue-based reds over like yellow or orange-based reds because they just suit me a lot better. But I absolutely love this, and even though it's like a matte, it's supposed to be a matte, it does have more of a creamy feel to it. It's not really drying on the lips, which is what I like. And then I also have this one here from Sportsgirl as a more like drugstore offering. This is amazing. I absolutely love this colour, and you'll see it is quite similar. When I compare them next to each other, this one looks a little bit more pinky toned, a bit more berry, but I absolutely love this colour. I always get compliments whenever I wear this red. Love them, and it's so inexpensive as well. So number 3 is best luxury and best drugstore. Do you think I could pick one of either? Pfft, no, not in this lifetime. So I have a couple for luxury to begin with. I love the YSL Rouge Volupte lipsticks, particularly number 1, which is a really gorgeous nude shade, pinky nude, really pretty. These are creamy, they smell like fruit goodness, and the packaging is divine. It is really one of the prettiest, most luxurious packagings of a lipstick I have ever owned. The other one is number 11. I absolutely love this as a bright kind of berry colour. It is really eye-catching. I always get compliments when I wear this shade as well. So pretty, so creamy, and feel lovely on the lips. My other favourite high-end formulation is definitely the Chanel Rouge Coco Shines. This one is in Boy, which is a new favourite of mine. It's my favourite kind of nude everyday lipstick. It feels lovely, it looks lovely. It's the perfect Your Lips but better shade. Absolutely love it. This one smells quite nice too. Really sleek, kind of simple, easy packaging. This one lives in my handbag because I just can't be without it. Absolutely love that. As for drugstore picks, I kind of went with formulation slash favorite colors. So I have 3 kind of favorite drugstore lipstick formulas, 2 of which are from Rimmel. The first one is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipsticks, particularly the matte and particularly number 107. I love this lipstick. I'm addicted to this lipstick. I wear this so often. It is a gorgeous berry shade. You will have seen me wear this tons and tons of times. It is my favorite. I actually have 2 of these because I love it so much and wear it so much that I have one that sort of sits here and one that lives in my bag as well because it's such a great colour. And you'll see a common theme with a lot of my favourite lipstick colours because I do love me some berried purpled red shades. The other one from Rimmel is the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipsticks, and I just realised that I picked out the wrong colour, so let me grab the right one for you guys. This is one of the new ones in As You Want It Victoria. These are just so creamy and vibrant and shiny, and they don't feel heavy on your lips at all. This is a really pretty bright kind of fuchsia pink. It's very similar to that number 11 from YSL. It is just, I love them. So pretty. Really love that formula. And then my third and final favourite drugstore formula is the CoverGirl. These are they the Lip Perfection lipsticks. They don't have the packaging, they don't have the name on the packaging, sorry, but it's these ones here. I think these are some of the best long wearing lipsticks in like a normal formula. They aren't that dry matte formula that you can get like with those liquid lipsticks that's set to a matte, but these ones are so long lasting. They definitely stay in your lips. This one is in the shade Spellbound, which is a really pretty bright fuchsia colour. I wear this a lot in the summertime because I just think it's so pretty and so sort of, it stands out really nicely, but it's also quite wearable, if that makes sense. Anyway, love this formula. I have quite a few of these from CoverGirl and would highly recommend them. My hand is going to be super pink after all this swatching. Number 4 is the best or your favourite MAC lipstick, and I've managed to collect quite a few MAC lipsticks over the years. So since I couldn't pick just one favourite, I picked my 4 most worn MAC lipsticks. The first one is Lustering. This one is a luster and it's a really pretty bright pink colour. This is really creamy, has a little bit of like a glossy finish to it. Perfect mid-tone, like bright pink. Wear this one a lot. Another most worn lipstick of mine is Syrup from MAC. This one is a really pretty everyday kind of neutral plum shade. I wear this a lot to work. I find it very flattering, and I often recommend this one to a lot of people because it does seem to suit a lot of people, particularly if you have my kind of colouring. I think you'll really love that one. The third one is Craving. This one is a little bit more berry toned, a little bit more pink, a little bit darker and deeper as well. Wear this a lot during the autumn winter months. Love it. This one is a amplified and it's just a really lovely texture. And last but by no means least is another absolute favourite of mine. This one is Plumpful. I wear this so much. That's it there. These are probably, like I said, my most worn MAC lipsticks. They're all in that kind of plummy, pinky tone, berries. Love them. And this one is a luster as well. So obviously my favourite finish must be luster because I've got 3 lusters and an amplified. So there we are, you learned something new about me, something that I didn't even know about myself. Number 5 is the most disappointing, and this one was hard. I had to think about it a little bit. I have mentioned these in my one of my products I regret buying videos. These are the Hourglass, I don't actually know what they're called, but they're long wearing like matte lip creams. And the thing is, they have really pretty colours. The packaging is really pretty. I found them to be really drying, which is something that you kind of, it happens with these kind of products. This one here is in Ballet. They were long wearing, but I found that as soon as they dried and set, they started to flake off as soon as you started like doing anything, whether it be talking a lot or eating. This other one that I have here is in Rose, and I think for the price that you pay, they weren't any better than any of the other kind of matte lip creams that you can get just at like the drugstore, any of those ones that kind of just set and are long wearing but don't wear away very well. They go flaky, they go patchy, they're hard to remove, and I had high hopes for them because they were high end and they were such pretty colours, but they were a bit disappointing because I had spent so much money on them. Question 6 is liner, yes or no? Now, I've generally been on the no side of the fence. As a general rule, I tend to forget lip liner. I didn't even have that many up until recently. It's one of those steps that kind of like primer, although I'm getting better with primer, that I would just skip when I was doing my makeup. I just use the lipstick to line my lips or use a lip brush to make it neat. I am, however, being swayed more to the liner yes side, particularly for more nude or neutral kind of lips. I've seen a lot of people wear it where they have like a slightly darker lip liner and then a more like nudie lip, and it just looks really, really nice. Their lips have a little bit more dimension to them. They look a little bit fuller. So I am being swayed that way, but at the moment I'm currently more of a liner no than I am a liner yes, if that makes sense. Number 7 is Best Gloss, and again, I really struggled to pick one. Some of my favourite formulas particularly are the Nuxe Butter Glosses. I absolutely love these. This one I have here is in Tiramisu, and it's one of my favourite kind of nude lip glosses. These are creamy and pigmented and smell really, really yummy. I absolutely love these, and I'm really excited that you can get them in Australia now, so you can go and swatch them and stuff in Target. My next favourite is a new one for me. This is the Chi Chi Dramatic Lip Lacquer in Bombshell. This has been my favourite kind of nude everyday lip of this season. It's really, really pretty. I like the formula of these. They have enough, like, they're creamy and thick, but they're not too sticky, but they have enough stick to keep them being long wearing, if that makes sense. They're also really shiny, really pigmented. I love the applicator. I'm trying to think if they really smell. They don't really smell, but they don't have an offensive smell or anything like that either, and I just absolutely love this neutral kind of mauve colour. And then I have two more drugstore like lip gloss favourites at the moment. The Maybelline Colour Elixirs, which were recently released in Australia. Love these. I have this one here in Celestial Coral, which I really, really like pairing with like a bright kind of peachy or pink, more corally pink kind of cheek, and then having this corally pink lip and going like pretty much nude everywhere else, and it just looks really pretty and fresh and young, and I love the smell of these, and the texture and the packaging and everything is really, really pretty. And the last one I have here I also picked up in the US. These are from L'Oreal, and I don't even know the name of them, but I know that we don't have them in Australia yet. This one is in number 101 Rose Melody, which is a really, really pretty just soft pink. If I'm going for like a plain, almost like I don't really want to look like I'm wearing any colour on my lips, I apply this. It just gives my lips a little bit of an extra peach tone. It's a little bit extra glossy. I like the applicator. I like the scent. I like the packaging. I just think that these are really, really nice, and I love the feel of these on my lips. And last but by no means least is number 8, which is Something Extra. So for me, my Something Extra had to be some lip crayons. These kind of jumbo lipstick crayon pencil-esque things are definitely a favourite of mine. I've mentioned it many, many times, and these 4 are my favourite colours. So I'm going to show you them all because I love them so much. I have 2 high-end and 2 drugstore. The first one is the Colour Boost Glossy Finish Lipstick, and these are from Bourjois, and this is in the shade, I don't know because it's rubbed off. Oh, that sucks. I will list it in the description box below because I honestly cannot tell you, but it is one of my favourites. This is a really pretty glossy finish to it. It's a really, really pretty like plummy berry shade. Absolutely love this. Wear this one a lot. The next one is another one I've mentioned quite a bit. Oops. There we are, I had to knock something over. Wouldn't be one of my videos if I didn't. But I've mentioned quite a lot recently. These are the Revlon Colour Burst Matte Balms, and this is in the shade 225 Sultry. Love, love this. It's a very similar colour, but this is just a matte formula. Absolutely love this colour, and I always get a ton of compliments when I wear this one. My 2 high-end ones, one of these is from NARS, and it is the Satin Lip Pencil in Palace Royale. So pretty. I love the satin formula of these, probably the best. And then last but not least is one that I've talked about a ton on my channel in the last few videos. It is the Bobbi Brown Art Stick in Rose Brown. I wore this in a ton of my recent videos, and I've done a tutorial with it, and I got a lot of you asking me about what it was, both on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and stuff. Just love, love, love this shade. Really interesting. A little bit more browny mauve than a lot of my other sort of lip products, as you can see here, but definitely one of my most worn lip products, or probably my most worn lip product of recent months. So that is it. That is my lip product addict tag. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you didn't mind me breaking the rules a little bit, but I really enjoyed being able to share some of my favorite lip products with you guys. I will tag some specific people in the description box below, but I would love it if as many of you as possible could do this tag. Whether you make videos, you can share your link in the comments below, or if you just want to answer the questions, I mean there's not that many, you could easily do that just as a comment. I want to hear what your favorite lip products are. Also, don't forget to check out Mel's video. I'm really excited to see what her favorite lip products are. Other than that, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!
And I'm doing just fine, I'm always riding on my feet. In the nick of time,